Hi guys, it's Chrissy, Squeaky here. Um, it's like 1:10 in the morning here in Ohio, and I was just sitting here thinking. I haven't used my Skype late nights because Dana's been sleeping earlier and earlier, and I don't want to disturb him. And my mic's kind of weird on Skype. But what I did want to say is this. A lot of times when people talk a lot about a lot of random things, it's not necessarily that they think they know everything or that they always have an opinion on everything. It may actually be that there are a lot of things in their head running around, and they may use other people's conversations to distract them from their own thoughts. Now you're watching this and you're saying, is she talking about me? No, I'm not talking about me. I don't want to say that my life is bad because it's not. When I'm not online, my life is good, but it's not great. It has its problems, its ups and downs, just like everybody else's does. And a lot of times, when I get online to speak to people, the reason I talk so much is I'm trying to preoccupy my mind from the things that bother me when I'm not logged in. If you can't understand what I'm saying, then I don't know what to tell you. Other than this, sometimes before you criticize somebody about the things they say or do, you should try asking them for the honest reason behind why they do it. I don't want to feed any drama llamas any food. And I don't need any more hassle over this whole mess. So I'm coming clean right now. Plain and simple. Yes, I do have bipolar disorder. And yes, I have been diagnosed as mildly schizophrenic. And one of the reasons that I chat so much in the chat and speak so much on Skype is to preoccupy myself from my own problems here. The thing is, the two lives are not separate to me per se. Because if something bothers me when I'm online, it bothers me when I'm offline. The same way as when something offline bothers me, it bothers me when I'm still on. I realized that they are two separate worlds, and I realized that somebody can be really nice online and be really nasty offline, and vice versa. Some people can seem really horrible when they're logged in, and when you get to know the person off of a computer, you find out how nice they are, and that the reason they were that way were the things that were going on around them. I've never been one to make a huge fuss. Well, okay, I have about online things, but out here, I don't make a big fuss. I shrink back and I hide. That's why my original name for Gaia Online and one of my original names here on YouTube was Run and Hide from Everyone. Because this is the place that I would come and I would vent all the things in my life that nobody knew about me. The way that I saw things, the way that I did things, the things that were going on around me. Some of them were explained in chats. Some of them are explained as jokes. Some of them were even explained as video compilations. But the truth of the matter is, it was a way for me to release at the time what was going on. And now, I don't feel the need to do that as much anymore. I know it's not fair to the people on YouTube, and it's not fair to the people that I talk to on Blog TV, that I'm not on as much as I used to be. But the reason I'm not on as much as I used to be is when I was with my husband, I was completely miserable. And now that I'm with Dana, I'm not. He makes me happy most of the time. And when I'm not happy, he does his best to see that I am happy. And I know it makes me a bad friend to say, oh, I'm happy, so I don't need to be on. Because all of you aren't happy. And I want nothing but the best for my friends. So I will continue to be on. Just not necessarily as much live as I have been. I'll still be able to use my Skype and my YouTube when I get the chance. But as far as the Blog TV broadcasts go, I'll do them every day for about an hour a day, but that's all I can do. And I've suggested to DJ my friend Sam, that all of us that can only do a little bit at a time get together in a blockade, so that when I would be done, I could say like, oh, Sam's gonna be on next. And when Sam would be getting done, he would say something like, oh, you know, Eva's on next, and Eva to Chris, and Chris on down the line, you know. But let me know what you think in the comments. We realized that they tried this with the Puppet Block and it didn't work. But something has to be done for Blog TV, and we're hoping this helps. So please, leave a comment here or on my Facebook where this shows up at. Do you think that a circle of shows done only an hour at a time each, every day, in different orders, would cause people to become interested in Blog TV again? That is the question. Because I only have one other recourse of action to bring people back, and I don't want to take that route. Because like Sam said, you guys have always seen me as a bringer of truth, a person who feels the love, who gives that love to other people. who teaches them to rock on to the beat of their own drummer and be accepted for who they are. There are only two ways in this life to stand up and be counted. One of them through hate and one of them through love. Call me dramatic. Call me what you wish. But Blog TV is about to change, and I want it to be for the better. And as a side joke, I have to throw in for a few of my friends. Yes, I know the dark side has cookies, but they're all chocolate chip, and I prefer macadamia. But either way you look at it, comment. Let me know what you think, okay? And this is Cressy saying, feel the love, rock on and pass it on. No matter what, even if they hate you for it later. And if you're doing something right, they will. Trust me. Even the closest of the close, when handed a knife, can become the first Judas in history to do it looking you in the eyes. Take it. Tell.